Hey guys, and welcome back.
And if you're new here, thanks for joining us today.
So we wanted to bring you along on a tiny little, I don't know what to call
Discovery and unboxing.
Unboxing, yeah. That we are going to put together. So this vlog is just very impromptu. Let me show you what it is that we got and what we're replacing. If you've been following us for a while, back in our stationary days, I had this hammock stand with like a brownish hammock on it. Unfortunately, I left that hammock somewhere. I really don't remember where. I had wrapped it up and I put it somewhere and it got left behind. Well, Lou bought me this one and it has these straps like that we can hang it on trees also. But carrying around this stand has been very cumbersome. And Lou's not really happy with it. So she discovered, if you see in the background, a portable or a foldable hammock. So we bought it. It's an Ozark and it was bought at Walmart. It was like $89. So we're gonna test it. Let's unbox it. Let's open it up. Let's test it. And if it works for me and I'm happy with it, then we're gonna be saying goodbye to this baby. So let's try it out. So let's look at a little close-up of it. Hammock with canopy. And as you can see here, it folds down and it's in a little bag. Lexi's asking to go in. Down in your hammock. She has her own. No going inside. No, we need some sensory exposure. Lou is gonna open this baby up.
So the idea is that this is gonna work like a folding chair. Like
right.
Camp folding chairs. Obviously it weighs a lot more. But also the storage factor of it should be a little easier.
Ooh. Like. That is so much easier to carry and store than having, oh, that's right, she moved it, it's not here anymore, than having these out. So we typically break this down into 3 pieces. The arm, which has these legs sticking out, the middle pole, which is what it attaches to, and then that arm with these legs sticking out. So this length and that width is a lot more than just that case.
Has a total weight capacity of 250 pounds, so it holds 250 pounds. See, weight capacity.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it weighs like 30 pounds. Something like that.
Okay. Doesn't say it in the box, but after carrying it, she thinks 30 pounds.
About 30 pounds, yeah. Feels strong.
Oh, I just noticed it matches with this theme too. Our rug ties in the chairs and nice. The hammock.
I haven't looked at the instructions, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing, which is not liking it. Okay, this is separate. That must be the canopy. So I'm going to assume that I have to open it this way. Oh, but the instructions are inside, which I love when they sew the instructions to something, because then you'll never lose them.
So step 1 is releasing some buckles that are right in there. These little clasps. Step 2 is just stretching out the structure like you would a chair.
Exactly.
And I'm tempted to help Lou, but I also want to see the ease of just one person doing it. So I don't want to jump in. So I guess it's locking it by pushing that up. When you finally realize that it's supposed to be the other way around, step 2 is turning the baby around. Now that makes sense.
Now we're talking.
Alright, so Lou flipped it around so that this net would be on the bottom. These legs or arms stand up. This, we'll go ahead and connect it to this. So you'll notice that there are these little locking mechanisms that you would put this bracket. Let me go ahead and show it to you. This will come inside of here, and this little silver thing gets locked in with this. So this is what you would press to release it. Now, when putting the hammock on, you definitely want to make sure that the side that has this little bracket, these little holding clips, is over the canopy, because that's what's going to hold the canopy up. The other side does not have that, so you don't want to put it on reverse. You do have a footrest. Ooh, this material is so soft, feels silky, and a pillow. And just like that, you connected it, and there's the little canopy for shade.
There. There.
Adjustable.
Adjustable. Not sure if there's something we can do with these, or if they're just there. Adjustable.
So once you're done setting up your hammock, you definitely want to lock your canopy in place. You'll notice there is a little nipple in here, so you have to pull this forward and get that in here. Once it's in there, then you're gonna slide this down and it'll basically lock it into place. All you want to do is grab this and pull it towards you, and once you do, it will go ahead and align. Loose sliding it over, and there we go. That is locked.
There we go.
Perfect. Now this does have different height adjustments, right? There we go. You can slide it down. That's worrisome a little. And then bring it up.
Now you gotta do the laying in it test.
And I did notice that the instructions said to avoid sitting on the front end or in the back end. I'm guessing for safety reasons, also the structure, to only sit in the center. Let's see. Take off the shoes. That's really high. But, oh, there we go. Ooh. It's like super soft, this material, versus what I'm used to. I'm so used to cloth material. Very silky.
Does it feel stable?
But it totally feels stable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it easy to get on it?
It was definitely easier to get on this than it was into the cloth one, I guess, because, you know, the cloth one is a little bit more flimsy and it doesn't have like, it's not, I guess, this long bar that the whole cloth is on. So it's already wide, whereas that, it starts off skinny and then opens up. So because of that, it's much easier. And it's comfortable. You should really try it.
Is it a keeper? Or do you need more days?
I love this. Yeah, I think it's a keeper. I love the canopy. I love the ease of it being so portable. The material is super soft. I'm too short to reach the headrest and the footrest, but it's a nice feature. It's a little added plus. I think it's a keeper. Now that I've decided it's a keeper, Lou's going ahead and removing all the little parts to protect it from packaging. And she's going to lay in it, test it herself, and we're going to close it up. See how easy it is to reclose. These brackets are the brackets for step one that was unclipping it to unfold it. Are you going to test it? Let's see if I can convert you to be a hammock life person.
I don't think so. It hurts my back. I need more back support. Kind of like this, like weird angle thing.
Yeah, I know you're not much into hammocks, but how do you feel about comfort?
It feels better than the other hammock. I feel more secure in it. The other hammock, it's sort of like does this thing and puts me in a cocoon. And I don't think Lexi likes it either. Okay.
The security and stability of it.
Secure. It was easier to get in it too.
It was a lot easier to get in.
You know, I didn't feel like I was gonna flip back the other side. You know, and I like this material too. I think it will dry really well when it gets wet.
Yeah.
And I'm not as concerned about this material as I was about the other material, like smelling.
Right.
Because this is like the material that you use maybe on an umbrella.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know what material that is, but whatever that is, it kind of feels like it would repel water and dry really fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the color. Super easy to get off.
Yes, so easy.
So I really like that part.
All right, well, let's close this baby up and see how quick and easy that is.
Yeah, let's see that.
Start with,
First thing we have to do is release this.
let's do it backwards. So release, push in,
And
done.
And I believe these were all the way down. I feel like they were down. No, right.
Next is removing this part here.
This part here.
Mm-hmm. So you basically push in
No,
here
that's for this.
For the lock.
That's for this, not
What
for
do you
this.
think? Oh, you're bringing that down. Got it. Okay. So taking the bars out of this so that it folds down.
And then that's gonna fold around the main part. So I just want to have it ready. The next thing is releasing this. Press there, push up. Press here, pull up.
All right.
Has this handy dandy little net here that I can just put that in. Same here, up and up. And this was rolled in some kind of way.
Okay. So just roll it.
Yeah. Wasn't sure what this net would be for, but I can see how it would be helpful. And then we're gonna put this aside, like go. Put that aside. And then I'm gonna bring this in like you would a chair.
Like those umbrella chairs.
Oh, here we go. There's two straps here. Two handles.
Okay.
And then
Ooh, how easy is that?
that squeezes it in.
Wow, that was so easy and so fast.
This is going to strap around.
Those are the straps hanging underneath the canopy. So you're bringing it through the middle?
Yep. I'm clipping it.
Okay. Okay, so one set of legs and then the other set of legs.
So,
Wow.
so, and that's gonna go in here.
Awesome. What I would love to do is go ahead and take apart this hammock and put side by side what it looks like for transport reasons. I'll take care of it. For transport reasons, what this versus that looks like. Because yeah, while that hammock was awesome and that is awesome, it was better while we were stationary because we didn't have to take it apart and put it together and take it apart and put it together for every travel day.
Right, and it's hard to store. It's not just the difficulty of, and it's not that difficult.
It's
like
not.
2 or 3
It's 2 screws.
But it is cumbersome. And it's very cumbersome to store because the legs are big and it's steel. It's a steel frame.
Right.
So it's not going to fold. It's not going to fold down like this one, which is like a camp chair or one of those big canopies that you use, those tent canopies.
Like the
excuse me.
like the clamshell.
Yeah, you know, that's
not
not camper friendly.
Just for your reference to see the difference, I'm going to take it apart and I'm going to show it to you after I take pictures of it so that we can put it for sale. All right, so let's look at the difference in terms of portability for being remote and being able to get carried around. Do you want to carry this bag with your hammock? Or do you want to carry all of these poles already taken apart? I don't know what Lou's doing.
So you can see
Okay.
the size.
Yes. Yes.
So to
Big difference.
Fit these in the car. You really have to like figure out where you're gonna put these legs.
Yeah. All right. So that or this. Well, thank you for tuning in and watching this little unboxing and setup and trial, which was a success.
I think it was.
If you did, please give us a big thumbs up. You know where to find it. It's in Ozark and it's at Walmart, and it was like $89.99 or something like that. Comment down below your thoughts on this hammock versus the one that we had, and what is it that you use if you use any hammocks.
Yeah, and maybe this one's convincing you to have a hammock now.
Definitely.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you get notified every time we upload a video. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.